Alright, welcome back to Krendar's Adventures. So, nothing really exciting happened along the way. I got there, sold a ton of stuff, as you can see, so I got some pretty good money now. The rockets were 75 apiece, which isn't bad. And the limb clinic didn't have anything for me, which I expected, but I had to check. Because you can't miss those praxis points if they're going to be there available for you. You gotta grab those puppies. Let's see. Okay. Just checking something on the side while I wait for the elevator. Alright, back, boss. Let's do this.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
I just thought Malik sounded like a rather masculine name, but this is the second Malik I've come across in games that's female, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, Malit. Malit was the other one. Almost the same. She was the dwarf in Shadowrun Returns who sells rigging supplies. Hey, you guys are still here. Can I bother you some more? No? Okay.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
To the rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date itinerary-wise. And I will rendezvous with you later this week.
Understood, sir.
Willingly giving up a limb. That's
You're
messed up.
Taggart, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
Well, then just don't give military-grade enhancements to people on the street who are friggin'... He's a veteran, I guess, so was military, but still.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know. Hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, Any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Then I guess he didn't actually go on a rampage then, did he? Lying to me, right to my face. Lying right here. Shameful. Actually, wasn't there a... I think there's supposed to be a thing down here. I should be able to access it now. Why are there maple leaves in here? This isn't Canada. Because, you know, Canada's the only place maple leaves can possibly exist. Didn't you know that? Oh. What do you mean, too low? I think you're wrong. That's right, I do have the thing for charts, that's not the thing for robots. Or robots. Okay, this is gonna be a tough hack, but I have to try it. I got a lot of nukes and stops as well, so should be able to do it. Okay, so I want to do that, and that, and that. I should use the other track too, though. Stop. I got it. I'm good.
Access granted.
Hack sword. Got some good money out of that too. Don't know why there's money in a security computer, but I will take it. Look at this stash. Jeez. That's a weird place to be keeping this stuff. Combine. Snipers. Alright. I now have all the capture node things except for whatchamacallit. Robot domination. I don't really feel like I need that one anyway.
Hey, Jensen. The boss
Might
said
get it
you were
later.
on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Somehow I doubt that we'll be there without me knowing it. Bye. That was suddenly very loud.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. We're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
Upper city, lower city.
The address you got off that Merc, Hangshaw Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy.
You think?
You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Booby. Okay, let's do a hard save here. Because reasons. Okay. Now, looks like we're in the lower city. Wait a second. This way. This is the way I wanted to go.
Have you seen them lately?
No, this way. Okay, so we're supposed to go in here, is it? Okay.
Is she still downstairs arguing with Acker? Where else would she be? That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble.
Hi.
Oh, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I don't know, did you?
I told you.
Coal doll?
I'm not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
See, that doesn't make any sense.
Themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May.
How would getting metal installed in your body make you sexier?
It's too dangerous.
You think you'd want flesh, you know?
For someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that. May, you have a customer. Get to work.
And you get the hell out of here, jerk.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Yeah, so get the hell out.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
No, I don't need to ask those questions.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the purebreds?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hansa to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend, or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the Harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Alrighty then. I'll just steal your money, and then I'll go. I'm helping. Okay, let's go talk to the guy on the roof first before we get farther away from the roof. I still don't understand how this augments thing is supposed to make sex better.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
2,000? Are you joking? Actually, I want to try something.
Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
If by couple you mean like 5 or 6. Okay, now let's see. Can I get my money back? Yes, I can. The other question is, are people going to be freaking you out and thinking I'm attacking people? Okay, they're not worried. Yeah, check the bottom level, make sure the police aren't going to have some sort of psychic knowledge of what I did there.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep.
Why not?
You know what that
Wait,
means.
don't tell me.
Sorry.
Voice acting's a little hit and miss here again. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everything cool?
Tourist.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go nose around here a bit more now. So let's see, I was on the 4th floor. Is there anything else to do here on 4? Some other doors. Axe. Okay. Plan of attack. That and that. Then from here I can do those. Okay. Easy.
Access granted.
Stop right there.
Okay, that happened. Ah.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Oh, hi. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh, okay. That was weird. What if there's any way to do that more sneakily? I say as I just barge into the place next door. Let's try this.
You were awesome, baby.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Interesting. The Hive is a local bar. So maybe that'll be useful in some way. Alright, nothing else in here, I guess. Alright, you guys don't have names, so that means there's no point in talking to you. Hi. How you going? Okay, they'll probably get upset if I go in there. You know what? I kind of got to try it. Yeah, whatever you just said. I do not speak the language. Okay. Yeah, that and that. I guess one's pretty straightforward. Wait, I thought I did that. Okay. There we go.
Access granted.
How you guys doing? I wasn't doing anything. Why do you ask? Why is this a thing? Yeah, what she said. What's going on, buddy?
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Okay. First I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Ooh, shotguns are worth a lot of money, actually. Okay, buy. Ooh, yes. I don't think this fits on anything else that I'm using. Ooh, what the hell is this? That's kind of crazy. I want that. Damage upgrade, obviously. I don't need laser targeting, so I've already got it. Oh, there's a crossbow. Sweet. Whoa, what's going on? Stuff's going everywhere. Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Alright. First, target seek. Yeah, okay. Then the damage upgrade. There. Oh, the crossbow's smaller than the sniper rifle too. Probably does. Oh, I was gonna say it does. Probably does less damage, but take a look at that. I don't know what that is. I think it might. I can't read what it says on that. Alright, well. That down there. Guess I'm just gonna sell you off now.
You look here.
You look here. It's weird, this stuff's in a different order now. Alright, sell that. Alright.
Thank you. Come again.
Nice. I'm just gonna snoop around back here now. Oh, lovely. You don't mind if I rob you, do you? No, you don't have anything anyways. Okay. Now... what do you got? Oh, look at that. You got a safe. You hack your safe. 'Cause I'm a cop. I'm here to protect you from your money. Good old Fortify.
Access granted.
There, guy is keeping money in his security system. Okay, don't know what those things are. Well, money's. Rob the hell out of that guy. Thank you. Come again. Okay. Wow, this place is really cramped. I guess that sums up China, though, doesn't it?
Come on, the island's only so big, and you said it yourself. It's a center of free corporate expression in China. If you want to keep it that way.
Oh yeah, I want to eat at a place like this. Bet it would be so good. Okay, off to the side quest. Actually, I should roll this episode over first, so we'll see you on the next one.